Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully you had a relaxing weekend and that you're looking forward to get your week started. But first, a brand new challenge is upon us and we do have another fleet challenge today. And yeah, unfortunately we do have the evasion feat again. I think we had, it's a back-to-back. I think last time as well we had evasion 1 when we had fleet. So this really is the only feat kind of for fleet that's a little bit tricky. Now, luckily, the enemy, they are rather weak, like I think Star Fortress and Comeuppance, they don't have their ability maxed out, so they don't really do anything. So at least like stalling is not all that difficult today, I think. But anyway, getting way ahead of myself, so as always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats, then show you the battles. There'll be YouTube chapters below. As always, 4 battles for you in total today. So 2 of them will tackle the Galactic Republic feat and 2 then will tackle the evasion feat. So hopefully there is something in this video for you to help you out get that max rewards. Let's go ahead and start off by reviewing the modifier for Jakku. Last stand. It's quite a lot packed into this modifier, but the things we'll pay attention today is whenever ship's protection reaches 0%, they will gain retribution. And why is that good? Because when enemy gains retribution, we hit them, they hit back, and then we have foresight and we dodge, right? So we can kind of utilize that to our advantage whenever we do have foresight, target whoever's got retribution on them. And then what else we got here? Yeah, well, whenever ship falls below 25% health, they also gain damage immunity for 1 turn. Didn't play really a whole huge part in this, but just something obviously to point out in case you're wondering why is everybody getting damage immunity all of a sudden. Luckily, this damage immunity can be dispelled, so you can bring in a ship with a dispel and still finish off the enemy quickly. And then the second part of Jakku modifier is afterburners. Not worth mentioning, so I'll just skip it. It doesn't do much, to be honest, in today's challenge. And then the player modifier, steadfast retribution. So we all know what steadfast retribution does. It reflects damage back onto the enemy. But you know, I don't think it's really needed, to be honest, but I guess a little bit of extra help there when you're doing Galactic Republic feat is nice. And Fearless Fortitude, the modifier for resistance, quite a lot packed in there. Most importantly, they are gaining bonus turn meter whenever they gain a buff. So they will be getting a lot of turns, but as mentioned before, luckily, aside from Falcon and Poe, other ships don't really do a whole lot, to be honest. Alright, let's go ahead and review the feats. So we have to win with 5 Galactic Republic ships. Then bring balance, win at least 1 light side and 1 dark side unit surviving, and then win after evading 10 attacks. So I guess the evasion 1 is the one that will be the trickiest to achieve here. Many ways to do it. I'll show you a couple of things that I tried and it worked reasonably well. Okay, but let's knock out first the Galactic Republic battle out first. If you have Negotiator, you can just kind of go with standard Negotiator lineup. If you do have Marauder, you can use that, but I know not everybody will have Marauder, hence why I excluded Marauder from my video, just to show you it doesn't matter. Just the standard Negotiator lineup seems to be doing pretty well. They do pack a punch, both Falcon and Poe, so luckily their unending loyalty to Anakin kept him alive, and pretty much just hit full auto, and I just waited, you know, a couple of minutes or so and burned for these guys. Falcon goes down. Going after Star Fortress looks like next. So we lost a ship, but doesn't matter. We brought another one in. There we go. Keep hitting them. There we go. Ultimate already unleashed. So on full auto without any problems. Yeah, so as you can see, Comeuppance doesn't really do a whole lot, to be honest. There it goes. Just down to land the Falcon. And we completed now the Galactic Republic ship. Obviously, if you want to use, if you want to do bring balance feat here as well, you could bring in a dark side ship as a reinforcement. Not even use it and it will count as well. I always like to try Malevolence in these challenges just because it kind of can complete pretty much every time. So just starting off with Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droids and then 5 Galactic Republic ships. Now this one I didn't autoplay, I didn't manually play it because I wasn't sure will AI be able to play this correctly. Now this is a mixed fleet, so it will also complete bring balance as well. Let's go ahead and get the stacks of charge going. Let's get buzzes out so we can actually start doing some damage now, getting some assists from our Vulture Droids. just going after Falcon first, I guess, because you know, I think it's the most annoying ship. Sure, recover some protection on our buzz droid. Okay, that's fine. We'll just keep going. Sure, just basics. So here comes the damage immunity on the Falcon, but luckily both Falcon and Poe are quite fast, so they do lose their damage immunity quite quickly. Still decided to bring in Ahsoka so I can dispel the damage immunity, finish off Falcon. Then we just have to finish off Poe, and then I think, you know, you're pretty safe once that happens. So at this point I just hit full auto as well and let the AI handle the rest of the battle. So obviously pretty straightforward with both of these fleets, but again, depend on what you have. But hopefully the Galactic Republic feat shouldn't be too hard. Maybe Mace can get it done as well. I don't know, if you have Marauder, maybe, I don't know. I just tried Negotiator, that worked. So kind of finishing this off again, as you can see, not much, a whole lot going from the enemy side once we do take Falcon and Poe out of the battle. So this completed the Galactic Republic as well as bringing balance feat as well. So just need to tackle the Evasion one. Probably the easiest thing to do, bringing Chimaera. Don't need side for this one, just really, to be honest, the what's it called? TIE Defender? Is it TIE Defender item ship? Oh, slip my mind. Yeah, so TIE Defender is the key ship here. So you can see taking a beating out of the gate. Definitely Falcon Poe very fast here in challenge. They hit pretty hard, but their damage immunity help us to survive. So let's go ahead and heal up our ships first. Then we can go ahead and dispel all the buffs with the TIE Bomber. Okay, there we go. And well, we'll just, I guess, keep pinging away at Falcon. Sure, give me an ability block. Nice. There we go. Yeah, just keep going. Okay, not looking good right now, but we will bring in TIE Defender now. Let's go ahead and bring it in. So we can get a stun on the Falcon. There we go. And then we'll be able to start the dodge train. As you can see, the ability of Star Fortress, this is supposed to be a dispel. If ability is maxed out, does nothing. Finished off Falcon there, so here comes the dodging. So now we're just gonna stall the battle a little bit. So let's go ahead and call TIE Defender for an assist. See if we can get Poe out. Another dodge there. So you can see Comeuppance does absolutely nothing. I don't know, I don't get it, but there we go. I can also bring in Falcon here. Not only it will help you for bring balance feat, but when you reinforce or allies gain foresight when you reinforce with Han's Falcon. So again, more ways to dodge. I'm gonna refrain from using the ultimate. Remember, we do have to stall to get the evasion feat done, and without feat tracker, is anyone guess? So just kind of doing basics at this point, to be honest, just to get through. I think at some point I just hit auto basic because I'm like, well, anyway, I don't want to use special abilities to finish off these guys too quickly. So I'll just, you know, you could probably auto basic at this point, to be honest. Again, as soon as you get like Falcon out, you get Poe out, you're probably good to auto, to be honest. But again, if you didn't need to stall out like I needed to here, so just started doing basics. I'm like, hold on, why am I here sitting doing basics? I can just hit auto basic. Now they did then pull off hold on maneuver, and once they've done that, I just said, hold on, I still have to win the battle. So I just put it on full auto at this point instead of auto basic. But as you can see, we are dodging a lot here with TIE Defender, left and right, no issues whatsoever. Getting this dodge feat done with the Empire fleet. And just gonna go ahead, finish Falcon, down he goes, and there we go. This now completed for me evasion feat in one of the accounts. There are other ways obviously to get the evasion feat done. I also tried Raddus with resistance, and again bringing in their TIE fighter just for the bring balance feat. So it's kind of a mirror match, but abilities on my ships are maxed out. However, the speed that these guys have is crazy. Anyway, let's get our things going. Started using special abilities, working towards hold on maneuver, our ultimate ability. Let's dish out some buffs to our Falcon. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, hit him back. Sure, give me an assist. Okay, hit him back. Yeah, I'll just hit there. I guess I don't want to upset Falcon maybe too much at this point. There we go, unload an AoE. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, looks like there was some dodging, they had foresight looks like. But anyway, let's go ahead and bring in our first reinforcement. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring in X-Wing. I don't want to bring in Comeuppance and, you know, take these guys out too quickly. Remember, we do have to evade, so just gonna try to stall the battle a little bit. Sure, let's clear over the foresight. Okay, yeah, that's it. Keep clearing of foresight. Let's go ahead and dispel all those buffs from the enemy Star Fortress. Okay, so far we are hanging in there. Although Star Fortress is not looking too hot right now, but hopefully we've got a heal coming in. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit, give buffs to our guys, keep hammering those special abilities so we can then use Holdo Maneuver whenever we want. Again, Comeuppance coming in, doing absolutely nothing. Star Fortress at least is attacking, kind of, but again, it doesn't feel like it's doing much, does it? So anyway, hey, I'm supposed to be dodging, not you. Keep using specials, hit him back. Now I could use Holdo Maneuver here, but I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring in Hans Falcon again. As in previous battle, we get foresight on all the allies when we reinforce. Okay, and then we'll do Holdo Maneuver on our next turn. Okay, hit him back. Okay, some nice dodging happening. Sure, just give me a basics. Again, trying to stall the battle a little bit here, making sure I do get my dodges. Sure, let's do the spinning trick. Alright, they took down my Star Fortress, but that's fine. Let's go ahead, pull off Holdo Maneuver, bring in our Fallen reinforcement, which is Comeuppance, and now we can go ahead and basically finish up these guys. Again, just kind of doing basics here, stalling a little bit more, just hopefully get dodges. Sorry, refrained from using big hits there from Falcon and Poe as well. Just kind of doing, taking my time, stalling the battle, and hopefully I got my evasion feat done. Let's go ahead and have a look. Okay, yeah, there we go. Was able to evade 10 attacks with the resistance fleet as well. And that's it, guys. That's all for today's video. Hopefully it was useful and helpful, just showing you, a couple of different fleets I tried for the Galactic Republic, and then probably what most of you will come here for, the evasion feat. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.